What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about all aspect of trading. So last day of trading week, Friday, let's see what kind of opportunity currently we have in the market, as we do quite frequently open live trades as well. So I would recommend you not to miss any part of this session, as anytime any opportunity coming, definitely we will be looking to enter. Now before I progress towards this session, you can do a couple of things. You can join the free Telegram channel, link below this video, and also you can any question, don't hesitate to ask me using the live chat. At the same time, also support the channel by giving a like and also subscribing to the channel. Also you can have more value from it. There's a lot of content that I'm posting every day, including weekend and weekdays. So first of all, let's quickly look at the gold. That running on gold, we are running a trade which has come to the profit zone. Now it's going up for a pullback. Let me see what's happening with this one here. Now at this point we see that gold early today had a drop. Let me see the 4-hour time frame on gold. Now here this instrument, after break to the upside in that zone, after back-to-back two dodges in that zone on the intraday perspective, from this level we have seen that gold, this candle, once the market open, it has a drop in that area. Now with that drop, the price has come back almost nearly to the daily support level. The price is going up for a pullback again. If we look at the daily chart on gold, we see that from my perspective, gold now coming down, and it might come back to the daily support level again before jumping up to the upside. So looking at here on the daily, you see that there is a very long weak candle. So far the whole day, the price once open here, we have seen significant bullish momentum. We could see that gold now coming back down to the daily support level. This is what I was discussing earlier today in our previous session, that gold is likely to come back down, and this is why I'm on a sell trade on gold for short-term movement to the downside. Now at this point here is a very crucial point to see either it is bouncing off this level or it is coming down again from this level. So looking at on the lower time frame, in 5 minutes time frame, we can see that here gold currently there is a very sharp drop on the lower time frame, followed by this is a still maintaining a downtrending structure in that area. And let me bring that our entry on gold. So our entry on gold is here at around let me see, where is our entry? So 123 point, yeah, we are near our entry in that zone. And in this trade, what I'm expecting, let me see, for the potential move on gold, we could see, the way I see price action is still there is a probability for a short-term downside on gold. Now from the 15 minutes, we see this is the 15-minute chart here. The 15 minutes is looking bearish. All right, in that zone you can see the price with this long bearish engulfer, couple of 15 minutes candle was in that zone in a downward channel. The price is dropping in that area with this channel, and I'm expecting for gold to have a drop, breaking the downside, and then to keep moving to this daily support level. Now here is a very important level on the daily. I think that gold may come back down to test this level here. It might today break, today drop back to this, exactly to this daily support, which is the 1919 level, where there is a weekless candle, and I will be waiting for gold to come back down here to test this. This is where I'm on sell. Before that, that's why my TP at 1920.47. I will be waiting for a hit on that, and in the meantime, if we see that further entry, we might add up position or modify the existing position based on the current time price action. Let's see how it goes. And also let me know, guys, how are you doing in your trading? I hope that everyone is enjoying the live session every day. Give a feedback, please. Will help us to be to do more on that. So thank you. And let me see. Kinemi Idris, thank you very much. Kinemi, hello sir, hello. Mugda, good morning. Good morning, Mugda. Jay, good afternoon, coach, and everyone. Khalid Tanbir, good evening, coach. Thank you, Khalid, for being here in this live session. Kiran, good evening. Thank you, Kiran. Good evening, coach. Hello, coach. Thank you for keep doing your live technical analysis for all of us. We appreciate your support and guidance. Prolific trader, thank you. Yeah, that absolutely. Also thank you for all of your support to the channel. It really helps. There's a lot of support that helping this channel to grow. Thank you. Mark, good morning. Singham, good evening. Hello, euro dollar. Kosia, good evening. Is there a re-entry for this trade? I missed the morning session. Yeah, if there is anything coming up, definitely will be entering again. All right, so first of all, let me see how it is doing. After we enter, we almost came to 15p profit, and then has gone back to the entry again. Now at this point, what I'm expecting in this one here to drop back to from this level, which is also high probability to happen, right? So if you look at the 5 minutes, we might see some liquidity trigger from here, a long wick candle, and then we can expect it to drop back to the downside based on how the price action is forming. Trevor, thank you very much. Trevor, Stefan, good. Philip, thank you. Building, good day from Brisbane. Thanks for joining, sir. Great to see you. Thank you. Can't wait for the Zoom session. James, you're welcome. Yeah, absolutely, we'll be doing that. Good evening, coach. Thank you. Good evening. I'll miss you ever. Thank you, 1, 2. You're welcome. 13 trades today, 12 winner. Jay, thank you very much. That's awesome. Cool. Okay, so very good. Let me see now here. Please, where are you projecting the TP? Eric, so TP on this trade is 1920.47. Okay, so let's wait for the price to break down. Okay, in the meantime, let me do a full analysis of other instrument as well. I'm expecting gold to drop. I will discuss more about why I am short on gold in this trade for the short term period. Now in the meantime, let me see euro dollar. Okay, now euro dollar, this is the daily chart. I posted also analysis on euro dollar and Gbpusd. I think that we might see a downside on euro dollar, as this is the last day of trading week, which is very important. That last day of trading week is always important, because weekend is where you'll see the market is basically during the weekend is where you'll see A lot of trader closes their position due to weekend. So weekend is very, very important. And if we look at the euro dollar here on the daily, we can see that this market on euro dollar, which is basically a downtrending market structure. Now starting with this one here on the daily, this is the first liquidity trigger in that area, and from that zone we have seen that drop, and then we have seen multiple times euro dollar. This is the resistance line on euro dollar, and we see the price triggered any huge liquidity here, and from that zone we have seen that euro dollar had another drop correction. So every time the price is creating series of lower high and lower low. Now here we saw that multiple times gold triggered that liquidity and finally has come well below this level. Now why we need to look at that point of multiple times liquidity trigger is because when along the way the market triggers liquidity multiple times. Now the $1 million question may be coming from you is that what is in fact liquidity? Now liquidity is the fuel of the market. Liquidity is where the market moves based on liquidity. In fact, the market moves from liquidity zone to the liquidity zone. Now to understand the liquidity, you need to understand also how the traders trade in the market. This is what I try to make everyone understand, is that where to find a liquidity zone. Now a liquidity zone is, for example, when you see a market respecting a level, has got rejected, again has gone back up, got rejected. Basically you'll see at some point the market will break that resistance and you might see that got rejected. Now you cannot blindly follow liquidity because it's a two-way situation. Whenever you see that a candle, let's say, cross a level, it doesn't mean that it's gonna be liquidity. It could just keep pushing high. Now the way you'll find that liquidity zone is based on the trend and key level or mirror level. So you need to be able to identify the key level and the mirror level to find out where is the liquidity, because the bigger volume where there is a lot of orders in the market, here is the liquidity. For example, imagine that you are in a marketplace and there will be buyers, sellers. So in the marketplace, in a physical marketplace, you might see that some zone in the market where a lot of people waiting with their product to sell. So this is a selling zone, and when buyers enter the market, the first thing they will find out where more seller, because where there are more seller, there will be less demand, high supply. So there is a high supply, so they can easily cheaply buy that product from that zone. This is the same analogy in when you are trading. So because of that, these are the zone where you can see the market has broken that high and triggered that liquidity. That means that above this level. Now I have a question. Let me engage you. It's a very important question, and then I'll move forward. I have a really good question to ask you. So here, let's say this point, you can say I put a circle here. Now above this level, who are more, buyers or seller? Above this level, I'll give buyer. Though I'm very horrible writer in when I was writing, in my class in school, I had the worst handwriting. Teacher sometimes pull his hair just to read my handwriting. So BU Y-E-I-R, buyer, or seller, S-E-L-L-E-R, seller. Okay, now above this level, more buyer or more seller? This is the question. But once you understand it, you understand liquidity. Let me know, guys. Above this level, okay, who are more buyers or sellers? Above this dotted line. I'm waiting for your answer. Write down on the live chat. It will help you, also help to understand more, also help others. Let's do this. Thank you very much. Good evening, coach. NASDAQ, yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. Okay, thank you. There is a news, coach. News, CAD news coming up. Yeah, I know that, CAD. Brian, hello, coach. Good evening. May I know why you entered a sell trade on gold? Is it because 5 minutes 15 time frame there is a double top and breakout happen plus a retest? Very good question. I'll be discussing in detail after this quiz. I will be explaining why I have entered the sell trade. So you'll be on Gbpusd. Thank you very much. Seller, okay, seller. So above this level, seller, okay, buyer, seller, okay, seller. All right, very good. TF, okay, awesome, very good answer. Okay, so look, here above this level, if I answer, if I'm in your place, I would answer the same. Okay, exactly, I would answer the same. I would say that there is a seller, and that's the puzzle. Okay, that's the puzzle that we need to solve. And I made maybe this way. I exactly thought the same way. There is a seller above this level, because if you look at this zone, okay, is where we know that, because from that level everyone is selling, and that is where your creativity will come out. How? For example, when in that zone, when there is here is a seller and their stop loss is the liquidity here. You see that key points? So there is a lot of seller in that zone, but above this level, above this level, that's before I going deep inside this puzzle, I also every time thought that there is a seller here, because the way I thought, okay, there is a lot of order, and because of this the price has dropped, which is very normal. But the here puzzle is that above this level, those sellers stop loss is a buy order. So because of that, above this level, in fact, theoretically and practically, there is a more buyers. In that level, there is a seller. You see, this is the same thing, exactly the same way that I thought. Okay, we saw that there is a bounce on gold. Let me see why that bounce happened. What happened on gold? I'll come back to it, guys. Let me see. Might need to manage that trade. What happened? There is a massive bounce due to the news coming up, probably. Let me see. It's not fair. Okay, so that long rejection, there's a big rejection here. Okay, let it still keep running. Okay, that looks like me that's a liquidity grab, right? So okay, that's a big long 5 minutes candle. Let's come back to our entry again. Okay, I'm gonna hold that still. I'm at entry. Let me see. I can exit. Okay, still I'll hold, though I'm still near my entry. I can exit break even, but I want to hold that. Okay, I want to still hold that. If needed, if it is coming down in profit zone, then only I'll be closing with profit. Bring that update. Last moment before the CAD news, so you saw that there's a jump on gold. Okay, so here before the news, let me see, might see some spike as the news coming. So it has come down to 15 pip profit, and then has gone for, I think it's now in this resistance line. Okay, so with that resistance line, want to see that it's just getting rejected from there. Okay, so looks to me it's a liquidity grab. Okay, so because it grabbed liquidity, we can expect it to come down. All right, I will still hold. I want to see it's coming down to the profit, and then once it will break to the downside, then based on the situation, either we will be closing with the profit or we'll keep running. Okay, so let me see how it is doing. I think that it's a liquidity grab. Okay, I'll come back to it before the news. So let me finish that point of here on euro dollar. Okay, so here the question was, is it so above this level that we discuss is, let's go to that point. Above this level is, so all those seller put their stop loss, which is a buy order. Now because there is a buy order, now the big boys gonna sell here, and that is where we saw the market has dropped and created this movement to the downside. Okay, this is how exactly the market moves to create a bigger momentum. All right, I hope that you found value in it. Let me know any question. There are more things to share with you like that, because if you really want to be a profitable trader, you need to you need to know that tricks, that how the big boys sell the market, how the market moves, so that you understand the reason behind the market movement. And stick to the channel, guys. There is a lot of things to share with you. So once you found the value, give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So here we see that the market, as I mentioned, has dropped back to our profit zone. Okay, so here is what happened. You can see it was a pure liquidity grab, so it has come back to our profit zone again, and this is the trade that I'm running after quite a few successful trade this week. All the trade except one were incredibly successful. This one, let's find out now. Here it grabbed liquidity. I want to see that it's dropping back, so it's again has come back down to this profit zone. Let me know in the live chat if you are running this gold trade. Also let me know which one you are looking at in your trading list. What's your watch list? Here is a crucial point. Here now the price is in the profit zone. I want to see that this is the 15 minutes chart, guys. There's a massive rejection from that level, so there should have a downside movement. I want to see a spike to 1920 level, so that you can see now here is a crucial point to see. I want to see this 15 minutes closing as a red candle. Yeah, like that red candle, but okay, so that I know that the next one is coming down. All right, so it's awesome. Okay, very good. So you saw that it has closed as a red candle, red doji, which is dropping down, and I'm expecting it to come down the way it has formed, which is bearish. So let's see the CAD news, how it has happened. Looking at the Forex factory, okay, so CAD, here we see that positive for CAD, both of them very good for CAD. So let me see how it is. Okay, here we see there is a potential that on the 5 minutes, let me see if trying to break to the outside. Okay, so this trade now at the moment, let me see if it is trying to break out again, because as it has come near the daily support, might need to exceed that. Let me see. I think it's gonna trying to break to the upside again. Let me see first. We see that the sellers getting weaker, buyers getting strength, then only will be exiting the trade. This 5 minutes candle is showing that potentially upside, so might need to see that. Let me see. I'm exiting the trade here. Okay, I'm out of the trade. Okay, so I'm out of the trade. All right, because that the market sentiment changing. Okay, so I'm out of gold trade at break even. Here the market sentiment might change at the moment. All right, so guys, I'm out of the trade, break even. and if we need to enter again, I will be entering again. Sellers, is there another entry? Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Yeah, so in the live we haven't opened any position yet, so as soon as the market giving us an entry, will be so Derek asks, so is the correct answer B, there are more buyers that are turned into sellers? Yes, so there are more buyers. Yeah, they are forced to be a seller. Okay, so when in a very precise way, if I explain in a nutshell how it works, let's say if you open any sell position, then your stop loss is a buy order. Very simple. So the way you understand is, when let's say you place a trade somewhere, okay, you said that, okay, I'm gonna sell here. Just guys, I don't know if the ad became a little bit of annoying here. So I'm out of this gold trade, break even. Okay, if you guys didn't hear that update due to the ad, maybe I just reconfirm. Also, I have updated the VIPs as well. We will enter again, because looks to me that this market sentiment changing. So either from here we will see drop, or we might see that upside coming. So let me see how first the market is evolving, because the price has come down again to the near the daily support. It's getting rejected, so we might see a potential even that upside from here. So once you see that, we'll be entering. So what I was talking about is that, let's assume that you sold a market. Okay, from here you saw the double top and you sold the market, stop loss above this high, like that you sold. Okay, now when you sell, so you sell, right? Your order is a sell order, but your stop loss is a buy order. This is the main thing here that you need to understand, that when you sell, your stop loss is a buy order, and you can then trade based on that. So basically, wherever you see the retail trader put their stop loss, it will be, because when you place a market order, that order is, if it is a sell order, then it's a sell, but at the same time you place a stop loss is a buy order. Similarly, if you buy a trade, now your market order is, or a pending order is a buy order, but stop loss is a sell order. So at the same time you are placing two trades in the same time. So now here we see that here gold, from this level it's getting rejected. At the moment, what I will be waiting is, let me see, we might see that change in market sentiment. If we see that sentiment change, we can look for an entry. I think that now we might see here potentially potential upside. Let me see. Now it is crucially important to see, is this a liquidity trigger, or it's gonna create a bullish momentum? Very important. Let me know, guys, what do you think? Gold is going to be heading to the upside, or it's a liquidity trigger? Now let's say, okay, buy on exit. Joke, thank you very much. Buy. Okay, turn the market takes all the sellers out at that level. Yes, yeah, so the market basically take all the seller out, means that all the sellers became a buyer. Very good understanding. Good afternoon, coach Telly, thank you very much for joining. this live session. Now here, here we need to reevaluate which way the market will be heading. As you see that with this channel, the price now heading to the upside again. This is the daily support. I think that we might see another attempt. Okay, it didn't still test the daily support properly. This is the daily opening and closing here, okay, which is now, if it is breaking out of this level right before the candle close, if I delete all of them, okay, so okay, here this is the 15 minutes candle, which is a very long bullish candle. There is a probability for a breakout, but before closing of this candle we still don't know. Now from 5 minutes it has formed, let me see the daily. So whenever the price is dropping below the daily 20 MA is bouncing out, okay, so, and because the price is bouncing off in that zone, I think we might see some attempt from the buyers here. It has crossed this high. It's gonna try to grab another liquidity, okay, here. And yeah, it is very important that guys you remain always patient. Trading is all, you saw that we do open quite a few good trades, but patience is the key, and also we need to understand that when to take action. So I think up to 1930s, or if you think that up to 1930, yeah, 1930 level is quite important. It's the highest resistance here in that zone, so we might see that upside. For me, I would definitely take a buy if I saw that the prices drop back to this daily support level, because this is a hot area for potential buying. Now if it is breaking to the upside from here, which is not unusual, but at the same time you see triggered liquidity from here, so that could try to bring the price a bit down. The best place for a very high probability setup is from that level, is because you see this is the daily opening where there is a daily this is where the daily opening and closing, and finding out a liquidity zone is very, very important. Okay, it's very, very important. Now it triggered that liquidity here. This will try to bring that price down. If it is not coming down, still maintaining that upside, then we can look for buying. But at the moment it still try to manipulate further before creating an uptrend. Okay, so at the moment still observant to see that where we can find entry opportunity. Okay, we'll be looking at the other instrument as well. In the meantime, if you are looking to join a regulated broker, I recommend always use a regulated broker. You can use EverTrade. EverTrade is regulated. I put a link below this video for EverTrade, and also I can give you a link in the live chat where you can click that link, and then you can start you can register for free, and then you can start trading with a regulated broker that you can trust for any capital that you trade from $100 till $1 million, no problem at all. So here from the 5 minutes, all right, you see this is a level. This is what I was talking about earlier, that how to know when the market is, which way the market is basically triggering that liquidity, is you need to find out the key level or the most important level. So there are a couple of kind of levels that you'll see. Some of the key level or a mirror level, these are the zones. So you see that here from that zone there was a liquidity trigger, and then it has crossed that high. So basically we saw a reaction from here. Now if that liquidity trigger bringing that price down here, that is where I will be going for a long. Otherwise, if it is managed to break this zone here and maintaining that bullish structure, then we will see what price is doing. Based on that price action, we will be deciding. But for me, I'll be very happy to see that gold has dropped back here and then giving me this buy opportunity for a bigger trade. But if it isn't dropping here, then I'll look for entry along the way. First of all, let's see how it is doing. The market might do in its own way, because the market will not listen to anyone, but we create a certain kind of rules for our strategy, that this is where I'll be waiting for. If I see this condition met, I'll be trading. If this condition is not being met, then I will not be trading. That's how having a good trading psychology. That's how you can also find high probability trade, so that you can avoid over trading, and also you can find refined trades that will be high quality, high probability. And you don't need a lot of trades. Okay, you don't need. I also you see that the trade, that this is our this week's journal in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Total 5 winner, okay, 1 loser. The last one is break even for some, maybe a couple of pips this and that way, but it depends on where you closed. So this one I will consider as break even. So it depends on if your entry. So we had basically 5 winner, and that these 5 winner are massive. Okay, this is what there's the first trade that you open in the beginning of trading week is a losing trade. So and then 5 trade was massive winner, 1.9%, 1.4%, 1%, 1.5%, 1.8%. So this is how the trading is. Being patient, wait for bigger trade. You don't need a lot of trade. That I did that, even this kind of mistakes when I begin my trading journey, opening a lot of trades. What happened is that when you open a lot of trade, then good trades, bad trades will eat up good trades. This is how trading was very normal. and this is why it comes to handy if you are, you know, suffering from over trading. That I'll say that if you cannot control that, that's very normal. That's everyone in the beginning it happens. Then I will recommend you to be part of us, where if you are in our academy, in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can shut down completely your trading and you can look at how I am trading, you know, follow along maybe in a demo account, and then slowly you can develop that trading psychology. You know, I would recommend you to join. You can find the link in the description area if you you know, want to progress and grow as a trader. You know, without being mentored, I think that very few, you know, you may not find any trader in the world who has not learned from a mentor. Now it doesn't have to be me, anyone you can find, but I would say that you know, before you put your capital at risk, always, you know, go through certain kind of learning where you know exactly how the professional trader trades. So this is where you will be coming on to the point where you understand actually what's your current trading situation and where you should be, so that you can create a bridge in between that. Okay, so this is how. And if you want to join me also, you can find the link below this video in the description area. Also you can find the link at the top of the chat, where you can visit the website, and if you click join now button, then you can join us. Any question you can ask the live agent, she's there, will be able to answer any question you have. As a retail trader, we trade price difference, but price is moved by the actual buying and selling of the commodity. Is it as a retail trader, we trade price differences, but price is moved by so the same situation, Ibrahim Isa. So we also trade and moved by the actual buying. So we also contribute in actual buying and selling, because when you buy, when you place an order, you are actually contributing to the bigger volume in the market. Though you, let's say you are putting a buy order or a sell order with maybe, you know, with little lot, but you are leveraging that. Okay, so that is basically putting a big volume in the market. Good morning, thank you very much. Good morning, Ibrahim Isa. Market is like an auction, so the price is always negotiating when a buyer accepts to pay the seller's price. Very good, awesome, thank you. I see that you have a very in-depth understanding, Ibrahim Isa. Keep it up, everyone. Keep learning. That will help you to enrich your trading knowledge. Within 15 minutes. Yeah, thank you. Price, please recommend us regulated. Okay, dollar yen, thank you very much. Muhammad Mamin, there is no regulated prop firm, because prop firm doesn't have any regulation yet. So yeah, I don't have anything to recommend at the moment, because if I recommend anything, I first do very clear understanding of what I am recommending. Okay, so you see that the broker that I am recommending is a regulated broker, and I had checked every fiber of that broker before I bringing into the table, because you know, for those who are following me here, okay, I consider them as my family member, and I don't want to give someone who is not good for them. So basically that's why anything I recommend, I must first see that who I am giving it, what I am giving it to you. So yeah, thanks for this question. Why should I hold it to it? So here you can see again, from after gathering that liquidity, we see that the market is coming down here. Okay, in as I mentioned here, after this is a liquidity trigger. So from the daily, as I mentioned, this is the daily support, which I will be interested to see how the price is reacting, and then opening a position based on that zone. Let it break down, which is needed from the 5 minutes, and also on the 15 minutes I'll be looking at that. Okay. So you guys need to know that fact is that so broker is regulated and unregulated. Okay, in terms of prop firm, is still there is no regulation. Okay, so basically because this is how it is formed. Now in the future it might come, there is a reason behind it having a regulation or not regulation, is because basically a proprietary firm is not a broker. So because of that, it's basically for those who has the equity, they need a trader, and the trader will trade that. So this is in the future it might come, but here at the moment, you need to be very aware and conscious of all your purchase and everything. That's what I can tell. So let's see how it goes. Okay, thank you very much. And let me see. Thank you, coach. No worries, Muhammad Amin, you're always welcome. Okay, so here we see that there is a okay. Here you can see after triggering that liquidity, it's trying to break. Okay, so this 15 minutes candle, this 30 minutes has crossed all this high and then created this long bearish candle. Okay, here we see after triggering that liquidity, Okay, now we are almost on the daily support that we are expecting. Here we might see a bounce. Okay, there is a probability for a bounce. Let me identify that level on the daily, and from the weekly, this is the weekly close. This week's low is here. I hope that guys you're enjoying. Let me know in the live chat if you're enjoying, and also make sure you like this stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. And okay, okay, now I will be going long on gold from this level. Stop loss below this low. TP target I'll keep up to here at 1925.61. now I'm probably a bit earlier. There is a daily support here. I can expect a bounce, though it is currently in a downtrend, but this could be a zone which is a very high probability area. I want to take that potential advantage for this potential move. Okay, here we might see this is the daily low is here. Okay, and we could see a retest, and then we can expect a bounce. If it is not, if it is taking us out of the trade, no problem. I always keep my risk very low. Let's make sure that you always use a very smaller account, or use a demo account to open any position. Okay, so here it's a very crucial point to look at. Now if it if it is failing to break to the upside and instead dropping down, in that case we might see even breaking all this low, coming back to this level, which is that's the case, then you might see that this market is breaking down completely from the bigger picture perspective. From 4 hour we can see that this is the 4 hour candle, which is potentially so far me see from the daily. Okay, so there is the 15 minutes, the 5 minutes. All right. The only thing guys I need is a like and also subscribe to the channel. That will help you to grow and learn as a trader. And also if you want to learn more and grow as a trader with me, also you can check out all the link below the website. Join the free Telegram channel if you want to know more about us and about Forex Trading Wizard Academy. If you want to stay connected with us, the link of the free Telegram channel given in the description area of this video. Okay, and at the same time, as I mentioned earlier, always use a regulated broker for trading. Now if you want to join a regulated broker, I recommend AbaTrade. I use AbaTrade, and also I recommend that you can use AbaTrade, link below this video, and also I can give you a link in the live chat that you can use that link to register for free, and then you can start trading with a regulated broker. Now here you know, this is a daily support. I'm expecting that the price to maintain that daily wickless candle and then to have a bounce. If it is not maintaining that, then we might see up to here 18.84 could be touched, and that's why I put my stop loss at 1918.60. Now if anyone has a higher swap, that I will say a bit more down is better to put here. And I'm running in profit at the moment, and I'll give a shout out what I'm doing with my trade so that you guys know how I'm you know, managing that trade. Now here, if this break is almost to the level that we discussed in my analysis early today, you have seen that I'm expecting it to have a bounce. And in the beginning, this is what I told you guys, that this is what I'm planning. Now let's see, it's a very sharp drop. It could break and continue to drop, but at the same time, if it wants to maintain the daily support level, you could see another upside from this level. So let's see on the 5 minutes time frame, we can see that from this level it's getting now here we see on the 5 minutes close. Let me see how it is reacting to the daily support level. Now it's almost to the daily. Okay, now okay, so here if the price is respecting this support, this is where the next liquidity zone, and then here is another liquidity zone. So liquidity zone is very important to look at when we are trading. Now in terms of finding a liquidity zone is also very important. You always need to look for a zone that has freshly created. For example, previously here this level was a liquidity zone, this point. Okay, we saw that from this level, respected this zone, has come back down, has gone up, broken that exactly to that level, that liquidity zone you can see, and then has dropped back. So if it is bouncing off this level, if we are right in our accord, then we might see that that liquidity zone is broken. In that case, if we need, we can extend our TP even based on how the market is creating the price action that I'm expecting it to create that, you know, price action here that we need. All right guys, I hope that you are enjoying the live session. Let me know in the live chat if you are enjoying, and any question, don't hesitate to ask me. What kind of closing is it? Potential middleman. Kadir, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Good session so far, thank you very much. Speeds, please coach, may you please check US30? Yeah, absolutely, I will be looking at that. And again, I believe gold will go to 1906. You believe that? So that could go. Okay, gold, you know, anything can happen in the world of trading. Here the reason I am on long on gold is because if you look at this trend line here, this is a support level, which in fact has come back to that zone, and also we see that this is a daily support, and from that daily support, now if this one is, let's say, form that consolidation pattern here, okay, and then has broken down, then we might see the price ultimately can break the support and then can continue to drop well below this level. It could even trend to the downside. So from the last day of trading week, this is the weekly price action. From the weekly, which is a little bit of downside bias, but what I am expecting for the price to have a bounce from the daily support before breaking the weekly low. Okay, so let me see on the 15 minutes, which is just not that much of impressively bullish. Okay, here so you see a 15 minutes close. Okay, here this 5 minutes candle, it's almost nearing the entry. Okay, we see a 5 minutes candle closing as a doji. Now, here we can expect a bounce, which is very needed for us to see that the market is heading to the upside for another liquidity trigger. As the price has broken this support level here, so 15 minutes. Here the daily, very near to the daily support level. Okay, here is this is a weakless candle. We see this weak is because of our entry here. Otherwise is still maintaining that weakless candle. If it is managed to break to the upside, then it is expected to break out. But let me see where this is a daily liquidity zone. Okay, so very slower movement yet. Let it keep running, and in the meantime I will be looking at which one you are looking at, guys. Next one, I believe gold will go to 90. Okay, USD CAD, please explain. Okay, dollar CAD, we'll be looking at the 1934. Okay, a very nice lesson. I'm learning a lot from you, especially matter related to trading psychology. Thank you, MP. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, trading psychology is a very big part of your trading. Okay, if you are beginning as a trader or advanced trader not getting success, then definitely you should look at to that point of trading psychology, because this is where everything comes in place. To be a profitable trader is to look at the trading psychology, and unfortunately many traders don't pay attention to it, and which is a big reason that many traders fail in this business, is because of poor trading psychology. Now, what is a very rich and poor trading psychology? What is in fact a trading psychology? By definition, a trading psychology is your ability to manage a trade with the right attitude. Right trading attitude is what is trading psychology. Now, A poor trading psychology is when you trade driven by emotion. And now, it's not that it's not a one day job that today you can become a superman and then you learn everything and then you become every trade you can control. It's a trial and error, it's a matter of practice, but if you have the right intention to do that, I'm sure that you will be able to develop a very strong trading psychology. But you need to you need to want it, to have it, so that you can have it. It's very important that you focus on that point if you really want to be a profitable trader. So let me see, here is how the market is evolving. 30 minutes candle, which is basically forming let's see here on the 5 minutes. Okay, it's still maintaining that downtrend in that area. There's a gap opening here, and okay, see some bounce coming before the 15 and 30 minutes closed. 30 minutes close in 8 minutes time, and 1 hour close is also nearing. Now here is the this is the 5 minutes. Here I want to see that it's got rejected strongly to the upside and has formed strong bullish bias. If it isn't, then so the price action is the key here, to look at how the red candle is forming, how the green candle is forming, which way the market is forming. The long wick candles are very important to see who is mostly in control in the market. Price on the daily support level. You want to see that bounce. Okay, that's what I need, that very strong sharp bounce. I'm almost nearly to the profit zone, and here, okay, that is where we need to see a sharp bounce. Okay, if we see very strong bounce, then we might even can extend our profit target, but I want to see that it's really having a very sharp rejection from the support level to the upside. Right, now 15 minutes here, which is a bull candle. Alright guys, I hope that you are enjoying. Make sure you like the stream and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. This is a 2-second pause. Everyone who are watching, give a big thumbs up and see if you press that subscribe button before. If you haven't done yet, you can do it now, and press that bell button so that you are not missing out any of the content that I'm releasing every single day here in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Will help you in your journey in trading. And also I would recommend you to join the free Telegram channel, given link in the description area, or I can give you a link in the live chat as well for the free Telegram channel, so that you can stay up to date for everything that we are offering in Forex Trading Wizard Academy for free. There will be a lot of content will come out that only will be given in the free Telegram channel. So if you are connected there, you can have always you can stay up to date with us for everything. So here we see a 5 minutes candle closed, and this 5 minutes close is very important, because I want to see that this is bouncing to the upside, which is very important to see. The market has formed significant bullish pattern in that area for this potential movement. Now from the 15 minutes so far, from 15 minutes I need to see that this one actually breaking out before close. It's going up and breaking that resistance zone before this 15 minutes close. Then we will see, in fact, this market is heading to the upside. Now it grabbed liquidity here, which is the way it grabbed liquidity here, it may drop, it may continue to drop, but before that we can expect a bounce, this is why I'm buy on that trade, and it might even go back up again to another liquidity grab, which is also doing the market, and I'm in that profit zone, and it will really tell us here, the price action will tell exactly which way it's gonna be heading. Okay, all right, so which is going up to the profit zone. So from 15 minutes it has broken that resistance before closing, which is needed. Okay, we see that upside coming. All right, now okay, so 30 minutes candle. This is a 30 minutes candle on gold, which is closing as a strong bullish rejection from this support level. Okay, this is a liquidity zone. This is a smart money area. I'm expecting it to move up now because it had a bounce from this smart money. So now when I was beginning this session, guys, this is what I want you, I'm repeating that is because so that you can follow along what I said and how I am doing. Because as I mentioned that when I begin my trading, trust me, I didn't have any support and I was misguided in many ways. So I understand that what you really need. This is why I created this channel to help trader. So make sure that you take full advantage of it. No one explained me in that way, and until I take a course with a huge pay. When I begin, I paid around $20,000 for a 3 days workshop on trading, which is pretty expensive, only for 3 days workshop, where I learned only the basic things that I can learn. And then I realized actually, but later only by taking an online course with I think around $1,500, I learned something that changed my trading completely. Because that mentor who taught me this real secret in trading, he is an institutional trader. He has that experience. So that's why when you are learning, you must learn from the mentor who has institutional trading, understand how the institutional trader trade. This is where the real trading comes in place. Because retail trading approach, if you trade like retail trader, then over the long term you're not gonna be profitable. Okay, you need that institutional approach because the market is moved by the institutional trader. And this is why here you'll see everything is in a different way that I present to you. And that's why you see that many of you who are already in the academy, predicting the market with incredible accuracy. And I'm proud of you, all of you who are in the channel, doing very well. And I'm sure that you will do very, very well. I saw some of you were very, very long ago, join, subscribe. Today also I had some message from all of you that joined 2-3 years ago, is still with us. This is an incredible success for Forex Trading Wizard Academy and also for the channel. And because traders are short-lived, okay, traders quit very soon because they go to somewhere and then see that they're not getting anything and they lose hope and they quit. Here, this is why you see that the way I trade is completely different, and you can copy that. Okay, you can copy that. The only thing that you need from you is a dedication, as a strong determination that you gonna do it. Okay, this is what you need from you, having a very strong determination that you gonna make it happen. Everyone can do it. Okay, if I can do it, he can do it, you can do it too. Everyone can do it. The only thing that you need is right guidance and proper trading psychology. All right, here we see that in this trade on gold, it's very important that now it's gonna go up to let me see how many pip we are up on this. Okay, here we see that on in that zone, it is now for me very crucial to see that from this 20 EMA, it is breaking to the upside, which is very important. And from 15 minutes, the candle has closed with the way that I expected, a bullish candle. And if it is, bouncing off this level, it could break to the upside. And let me see how we'll be managing the trade. I'm up, guys, almost nearly 0.8% in my live account. Let me know if you are enjoying. I need a feedback on the live chat. How many of you are on this trade? Guys, give a knock here if you are on this trade buy level here. Please coach UJ. Yeah, absolutely. Profit zone, sir. Thank you very much. Yes, we are in profit zone at the moment. Thank you, sir. Learning a lot. Mugda, absolutely. Thanks for joining Forex Trading Wizard Academy. It's 1927. A too far profit target. No, 1925, not 27. TP target at 1927 at 25.61. Okay, now it's okay. Who is your mentor? Mr. D. My mentor is not here at the moment. He doesn't have any channel or anything like that, because he has the like insider brokerage business, because he's a trader, and that's why the approach that I take is very different, because those who work in brokerage, they see how the retail trader trade, and from there the knowledge has come, real knowledge. Okay, so here we see that thanks, coaching is very helpful. I've learned so much speeds. Thank you very much. So now we are up, well, almost nearly 1%. Now what I'm going to do at the moment is I'll take only 30% of my position, and and then I'll move my stop loss at entry to make the trade risk free, and then I'll explain why I have opened that position. You can see it's pushing high, so even if you want to run full, you can run full, no problem, no need to take the partial profit. It highly likely it could go and hit the TP target. This is the second live trade. Like yesterday we have done one, today also we have done one successful trade. Make sure, guys, you stay connected by subscribing and pressing the bell button. So I'm going to close some part and moving the stop loss at entry. Okay, close. Okay, so I updated the BAB as well. All right, so it's going to hit, hopefully, highly likely it's gonna hit that TP. Now, how do you find this, guys? This live trade on gold, which is going to, now if you remember, I'll review that trade. I'll recommend you to now go back to the first where I have taken the trade, in what situation I have taken the trade, why the trade going in that direction. Okay, even without seeing the reversal pattern. Okay, now this is what I try to tell you when you are trading without seeing the reversal pattern that I have opened that position, is because the timing is very important. For example, in relation to the daily chart, where the price is very important, gold behave in a very predictable way when you see that when you trade based on the higher time frame and lower time frame combination. All right, now if you are new to the channel or old to the channel, This is you can review some of our live trade in this session that will also help you in learning and growing as a trader. Now this one we have got here almost 38 pip running, and if we update our journal for this week, so this one is a gold winner. So this trade, this is our journal, both live and VIP trade. Now this is a winner. Now I'm updating the journal. I will also share the journal with all the VIP members. This one, so 38 pip at the moment, which is around which is nearing this 1 point, so it's nearing 2%. Still not there at the moment. It's a risk-free trade. I will not update the percentage yet. I want to see that it's gonna has gone that hit that percentage, then we can update that in terms of percentage. So this is as we gained so far. Without this trade this week, I've gained 6.6%, all right, which is around 201 pip only this week net. Okay, 214 pip gross. So we had only 13 pip loss this week, whole week. In this 5 days, only 13 pip loss. We have gained 201 pip. This pip not more important for me, is the more important the percentage. And so here you see that there is a, let me see if it is trying to break down, or let me see if we need to close it fully. No, I'll hold it because there is still probability for an upside. Even if it is now coming down, that's fine. I'm completely risk-free on this trade. All right, I still keep running the rest of the position here, which is nearing the TP hit. And you see that, guys, trading is not hard, that I mentioned before. Trading is easy. It's only you need the right strategy, right guidance, right mindset to do that, and a passion. That's it. Okay, now the strategy that I am trading on gold in front of you, I've opened the live trade. We secured the profit. You can join me using the link below this video. You can learn that strategy, very simple, the way I trade, and you can be part of our trading community for the rest of your life. So if you join the lifetime access plan here, you can be part of us for the rest of your life. I'll recommend you to join today so that you can progress in your trading career incredibly fastest way possible. Okay, so any question, don't hesitate to ask the live agent. She's always there to help you with any question that you have. So with that said, let's keep running the rest of the position, and let's find out what else we have to open. Now before I move on to the other instrument, let me quickly review the trade that I have opened. Why did I open? What has come out in my mind? Now this is, you can remember when the price was here, that time I called out this trade. Now very few trader will have that thinking of buying from here, because it's falling market, right, on the 5 minutes. That this is where I come down to the multi time frame approach. Now when I begin this session, I will recommend this. Today's Friday, you may have time, or Saturday. If you really want to learn trading, then I recommend you to go back to the previous go back to the live session and try to understand what I said when I begin. What did I say? The daily, I will wait for the price to come down to the daily nearly to the support, and then I'll be buying. And this is what I did exactly, and that's called a trading plan. Some people have a trading plan written in what situation they will be doing buying or selling. But for me, because it's all day long I do, so it became very memorized to me. So it's a trading plan. This plan, trade, there is a saying that plan your trade your plan. So this is the plan. This is how you can develop a trading plan, in what situation you're gonna trade. As I mentioned in the beginning also, that only this condition fulfilled, that I will be opening the position. And this is how, when you set those kind of criteria, that okay, in that situation I will be trading or I will not be trading, then it will become much easier for you to remain disciplined, so that you can you can find the right entry point when you are opening your position. I hope that you are enjoying, guys. Make sure you like this stream, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this free content, free trading videos. And also you can, the broker that I use to trade all of them is a regulated broker. So you see that it's now breaking down again. It's fine, because we are already 50% up, and the rest is break even. Okay, it's still not break even, but I'm still up. If it is coming down, no problem, we are out of the trade, but with 50% profit. But if you didn't move your stop loss at entry, just letting you know that I have moved my stop loss at entry, and also I have updated the VAPs as well to move the stop loss at entry. Now here, let me see if it is just breaking down again. Okay, I want to see that it's moving up, okay, which is needed for us to give us the full profit on that. So right, so okay, so let's keep that on. And in the meantime, as I mentioned, if you want to join a regulated broker, you can join Gbpusd that I use. They are regulated. Also, I have given you a link in the live chat. You can find a link in the description for Gbpusd. You can open an account with them, clicking that link, and you can register for free, and then you can start trading with a regulated broker. So let me know, guys, what's how are you doing this week? I hope that everyone enjoyed this session, enjoyed this academy trading. Here we see a rejection. Now from this level, it could come down and could continue to drop, or could give the full profit. But still, we are more than happy that we have taken the 50% on this one. Thank you very much. That's awesome. I missed the trade, Deepak. That's fine, completely fine. We do miss a lot of trade. Close today, first trade in profit, second trade also in profit. That's awesome. No, thanks for that. I'm in the trade. That's very good. Buy profit. Yes, coach, amazing setup, learning so much. Thank you very much. I'm closing 60% profit and first running. Thank you, coach. No problems. On it was last late 1921, waiting to go. Okay, very good. I'm on gold, Euro, USD, and Gbpusd. I keep my risk reward. Very good. Thank you, Sophia. That's very good. I have taken both trade down and up. That's also Mark. Love gold. Thank you, Mark. Eurojpy. Yes, absolutely. What would take profit at, sir? What do you mean by what should it take profit at? So our TP target at 1925.61. I already have taken 50%, and the rest of the 50% is still running. Thank you, Ami. Okay, yes, book profit. Awesome. I missed both the trade. Deepak, that's fine. It's okay. Sometime you'll be missing trade, and I do miss a lot of trade, and I miss much more trade than I take. Okay, so it's a part of trading that you're gonna miss it, and let it happen. All right, that's completely fine. You will be missing, and you need to be okay with it, because if you stress that okay, I missed trade, and then what will happen, there FOMO will come. Okay, the FOMO is where you're gonna you're gonna take some decision that is not in favor of you. Okay, so now we see that another bullish candle coming, which is good for us. Now what I will do here, I'll move my stop loss here, okay, so that I still secure some more profit on it. Okay, I'll move so that I can around 10 pip profit again secure. So I'll move my stop loss at 1921.68, though it is highly likely you should have the price going up to hit our full TP, but just to in case another spike to secure some more profit. So I'll move my stop loss at 1921.68. Right, so I also updated the VAPs as well. So let me move my stop loss. Okay, 1921.68. 1921.68. Okay, all right, so I moved my stop. Okay, so it's gonna hit, I'm expecting it to hit the TP. All right guys, so let me see here, $200, very good, that's awesome. I need more mentors. I had been in few academies and I can say everyone give me something, but this one is the best. I'm glad join this academy. Zofia, thank you for your testimonial. I as I mentioned earlier, I really appreciate that you have given the testimonial. This is the achievement of Forex Trading Wizard Academy, because as I mentioned earlier, everything here I do from the heart space, okay, so that everyone can get benefit. I know that by helping the traders, the only way I can gain what I want to gain, that's only the way to achieve anything. Thanks for your testimonial. So let it move up, and please teach us on how to make such journal. Okay, Calvin, are you in? Okay, I will be sharing that journal. All right, and I'll be sharing. Okay, next video, not this week, next week also I will be creating a separate content, and I'll be releasing on YouTube on how to keep a journal in trading. Okay, and also I'll create a template. This one is getting improved now, okay, a bit better, and I'll create a complete template, and I'll leave it on the description of the video on the YouTube for VIPs as well as for everyone on the channel, so that you can download it. All right, and I will explain how you can keep the journal, what's the way to do that, so that you can download it for free. So make sure you like and also subscribe, press that bell button, because any content that I'm releasing, if you press that bell button, then you will be notified as soon as I'm releasing it. Okay, so you can do that, just to stay connected by doing that. Thank you. Calvin, please take on how to make a journal. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Favor Shipalini, hi Gbpusd, what's your okay, I will be looking at that favor. Thank you very much. Warren Dew, you are worth. Thank you, Warren Dew. I appreciate your support and testimonial to the. So it's going to hit the TP, guys. I want to experience that TP hit directly. A little push will give the TP hit. I moved my stop loss here now, which basically giving me the full access. So basically it will give me some more profit on that one as well. Thank you, coach. I've been watching for a few weeks. Traded today first time with over 3% profit. J Maxon, thank you. Okay, it's going to hit the TP. Yep. Make sure every time. Very important that when you take profit, if you need to take a little bit of gap from trading, take it maybe one day, so that you can keep the TP hit on the I'm TP hit. Okay, my account is TP. Okay, got the TP. Okay, I hope that everyone has got the TP as well. Let me know, can you update okay, can you update on the live chat that you got the TP hit? How many of you have got the TP hit? JD, true that strategy is a must. Yeah, absolutely. I'm in profit. Sunny Paul, thank you very much. Marchi, could you one more time analyze the current gold trade? Yep, absolutely. I'll be discussing that. Thank you, Sunny Paul. You're welcome. Tell us more stories about trading psychology. Yes, it's a big part. Hi, thank you very much. Is this reversing? No, it may be pushing high. Let's see. I was red yesterday night by following one random YouTuber. Now I'm green. Thank you, coach Mugda. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I always mention, that always be very careful when you are trading. It's very important. Thank you. Euro versus USD. Depender, yeah, absolutely. No, close with full profit. Thank you, coach. No, thank you very much. So please, AUD and ZD, I will be smash like button. Awesome, thank you. Brian, hello, coach. Good evening. May I know why you entered a sell trade for gold? Sell trade? No, we are on a buy trade, not a sell trade. Sell trade, the previous one that we closed at entry, it has come to profit, but I closed at entry. But this one is a buy trade. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Thank you, Fever. I'm gonna close a USD CAD. USD CAD, I'll be looking at that. Okay, Sophia, probably we have a bullish 5 minutes candle. Yeah, the market, the way it has formed here, there is a probability for this price to go back up to the resistance line. You see that how the market has rejected from that level that we discussed. This is a smart money zone where the big boys bought, and that's what I was telling, that if you want to be profitable as a trader, there is no alternative but trading based on the smart money concept, because the market is moved by the smart money. You see that, and this is where the smart money bought this market, and this is why I have opened that position. This is where you can see the liquidity, which is very important. I took profit. Can you open another one long? Okay. If we find, we will definitely enter, but there is one thing that always I become very aware of. This is that when, let's say, a very good trade, you secure profit, then the next one, I ask more question when I open the next one, is because what happened is that in the next one there is a tendency to take a faster trade that might take your profit out of the account. So that's why the next one a little bit of cautious, but it's still moving high. Once you see that entry again after another liquidity trigger, we can open. That would be nice if you share the template journal. Yeah, that will be looking at that. Coach, could you please create a template for set of rules that you use to identify trading opportunity that you can follow? Yes, Abzi Shaji, every trade that I open based on a strategy, and this strategy has a rules in it. Okay, now it is very hard to give a random rules. Instead, because every strategy has a rules, and it's inside the strategy. Now if you are our member, you should be able to find all of them in your dashboard. So if you log into the student dashboard, then click my courses tab, where go to the day and swing and scalping strategy, where you see that step by step in a video format all the strategies and rules are available. Okay, so to access that, you must be a lifetime member in our academy, which is insanely little to help you in your journey. So I'll recommend you to go ahead now, hit that join now button. You're not gonna lose anything, but you're gonna gain that is incredible for you. Okay, so yeah, this will really help you. Thank you. Nice, thank you. Edit, awesome. Full profit. Okay, good trade. Sorry coach, please ignore my message about no problems, that's fine, that's completely okay, nothing to be sorry. Don't say sorry. We all will make mistake. I think that in my life, in fact, I made the most amount of mistake that you can say in many aspect of my life. The first mistake that I made is choosing my career. I started engineering, okay, and I don't know why I started engineering, because maybe pressure from the family, but I really, to be honest, I didn't like that profession, and I went to the job. The graduation, like the results of my graduation also not that much of impressive. Okay, and I got a job because it's a demanding profession, but I really didn't like, and that's why wherever I was doing my job, okay, I was stumbling everywhere. Okay, stumbling everywhere, struggling in my job, until I realized that actually I choose a wrong career where I shouldn't be in that. All right, and then I decided to find out actually what I want to do, and then I studied a lot of what makes a person to do what they really like to do. I had to do a lot of homework to find out actually what I'm passionate about, and this is where I found out that actually I'm a trader. Okay, so for those who are here, definitely you are a trader. There is a reason behind. Let me share that with you. I know that you definitely have a childhood hobbies. This is where you can find out exactly actually what you want. Okay, if you are not sure what you want, okay, what you are passionate about, then think about your childhood, and then you will find out exactly what you really passionate about. In my childhood, I became passionate because that time in the childhood, in that time there was no trading, right? So I became passionate about it's very difficult to explain. I became passionate about gambling. Okay, so it's like a gambling means not a big gambler, but kind of gambling. Okay, like a local card games. Okay, so that's actually it's a you can say that a sister of trading, right? Because it's nothing wrong, but it is not fully acceptable in the environment that I have grown up, and I had to put that down. Okay, I have to put that buried to become an engineer, to become a person who everyone would like, but inside I was not happy. And in fact, this is the same characteristics mindset to be a trader, because you know that the mindset of, I studied a lot about how a gambler even think. So the gambler mindset is like they think in terms of probability. Okay, so, and the same mindset is needed to be a good trader, because this is where you think in terms of probability. Okay, the only difference is that here you need to be very disciplined and manage risk management, because when a gambler cannot manage their risk, because there is no system for risk management in gambling, but in trading you have that. So this is where the thin line between that, because when you do the risk management, that is where you become a trader, a businessman, a man who can, you know, create financial freedom from the market by understanding how the market moves. Okay, so this is where it is important that you understand who you are, and then act from that place of becoming better version yourself every single day by understanding what you want and going for it. Okay, what do you want, you need to go for it. Then you can find Rumi said that everyone need to give their first step based on faith. So when you give your first step based on your faith, then everything will start to appear in front of you to take you to the direction that you want to go. Thank you for joining here. Make sure you like this stream, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to know more about our academy, also you can see the link below this video on the description area. Thank you, Emerge. Thank you very much. Thanks. I'll join this weekend. Abzi, you're welcome. Is there a discount code? FX Nobo. Discount already. It's going on. Any question? No problem. Ask the live agent. She'll be able to help you. Thank you for asking. The same code. I also did engineering and still working, but didn't like it. Yeah, this is what it is. But I would say that always don't be too much of let's say if you sometime we need to do something that we don't like, but still we do it because I don't want anyone to discourage on your work. Sometime because we do many things based on for something else, right? For example, you have a family, all right, you need to support, or you need to support yourself, but you don't like, but you still do it because you like the people who support, right? Sometimes something we do that we don't like, but we like it because by doing that we support someone that we love it, right? So let's say you have a family, you have a friends, you need to support yourself also, so it is important that even sometime this is where the Epictetus said that Epictetus is a Roman or ancient, like Roman or Greek Stoic philosopher. He said that for some just living is an act of courage. So sometimes it's when you accept for the current situation and love it, and then you can go to the next step very easily. Okay, news comes up positive. Yeah, thank you very much. Awesome. Is it the same time? Yeah. And to dynamic trader, great, thank you very much. MD Tavaru, coach, analyze please. Yeah, absolutely. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Awesome. Please, coach, can you look at again? Cool. You see that there is a potentially big movement. Side is down. No, side shouldn't be down. www.forextradingwizard.com. Site is working. I just entered. So if you go to this, we probably you can refresh your page or internet. So this is the website, www.forextradingwizard.com. You can click join now, or click here to join, or click here find out more. It will take you to the page that where you want to go. Okay, awesome, thank you very much. Euro dollar, yeah, absolutely. Okay, we see that it's keep pushing high from that level. From that point on, it changed its direction. Okay, so here if we look at the lower time frame to see, okay, so Gbpusd, so all of them we see that it's in fact it's pushing high from that level that we discussed in my previous analysis as well. So I think that you see USD, because it's weekend, we might see some bullish momentum. Okay, and with that momentum, gold has significantly bounced. As we see that if you look at the weekly, you can see it has gone back up again. There is the weekly candle might be closing somewhere here as a doji, and next week we might see, based on how the weekly candle is closing, I'll be posting weekly forex forecast tomorrow, guys, during around this time. So you can stay tuned by subscribing to the channel. Make sure you watch that weekly forex forecast. That will help you also to stay up to date for the next week. And with that said, we have incredibly finished another trading week with incredible win rate and unbelievable percentage gain. And I would like to thank you, all of you, for a whole week to stay with us in the live session, as well as being very passionate in trading. I love trading, and you guys also love trading. Keep it up by managing the risk, and always trade in a smaller account. Trade with a regulated broker. The regulated broker also that I use is linked below this video. You can use that link to register with that regulated broker. If you use that link, that also you are supporting to the Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Also, you are trading with a regulated broker. With that said, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys again next week, coming on live tomorrow. I will be releasing some content during the London session and New York session time, and also weekly forex forecast will be released. So you can stay tuned by subscribing to that. And until that, enjoy your weekend. Stay well, stay happy. Make sure you always have a very good timing during the weekend, so that you can stay energized in the upcoming week. Stay well. Thank you.